Today we are gonna look at 15 photos Ivanka Trump doesn't want the world to see. Number 15. Lap dance. This photo of Ivanka and her dad should have been burned immediately after the film was developed at their local CVS. This candid photo was taken at the family's Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida while the Beach Boys were performing for the family and their friends. Out of all the empty chairs on the estate, Ivanka decided to park it right on her dad's lap. Okay, a daughter sitting on her dad's lap. No big deal, right? Number 14. The before and after. Ivanka has never confirmed that she has gone under the knife, but this before and after picture definitely confirms that she has had some work done on her face. In the side-by-side photo, you can see that her nose has been altered, as well as her chin. Rumors also suggest the former model had a breast augmentation. Number 13. Getting handsy. Ivanka had just finished up her speech, and her father approached her for a hug. Instead of perhaps wrapping his arms around her shoulder or even her mid-back, he went straight for her hips to bring her in closer. Is it just me, or are the hips off limits for any male relatives? It takes the casual hug from loving to straight up creepy. But this is the norm for Ivanka and Donald, and it's apparent that anything goes with the Trumps when it comes to public displays of affection. Number 12. The Tush. While going for a stroll, Ivanka took cues from her pops and placed her hands right on Jared's tush. I'm going to cut Ivanka a little bit of slack for this one. Sometimes, you see a butt so perky that you can't help but to give it a little spank. But we're pretty sure if she could get this picture wiped clean from the internet forever, she would. Number 11. What about Melania? Donald took a picture with his wife and his daughter, and if we didn't know any better, we would think Ivanka was the wife and Melania was the daughter. While the two ladies get their smiles on, Donald only has his eyes on one thing, Ivanka. Now, I'm no body language expert, but the way he's leaning towards Ivanka shows his love for her, and the way he's pulling away from Melania proves that she's definitely the third wheel in this entire situation. Number 10. Bad outfit choice. The year was 2006, and Ivanka was 25 years old and ready to get loose at a Halloween party at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. I'm not quite sure what she's dressed up as. Maybe she's channeling her mother circa 1970, because this outfit, that hair, and that makeup, is a hell no. Number 9. Hard at work. In 2007, Harper's Bazaar reached out to her for an interview and a photo shoot to discuss her business ventures. Then, someone at the publication must have convinced her that this photograph was a good idea, because she looks poised and comfortable, and she's handling that jackhammer like a boss. Number 8. Hating life. At an early age, Ivanka frequently accompanied her mom to many exclusive events and industry parties. Most of the time, Ivanka looked more than happy to be there. She would be dressed in the priciest designer fashions while smiling alongside her mom in every single photograph. But in this photo, it looks like someone caught Ivanka on a bad day. While her mom appears to be having the time of her life, Ivanka is hating life. Seriously, look at that scowl. If looks could kill, we'd all be RIP at this point. Number 7. Really bad hair. Many girls experiment with different hairstyles and hair colors. One day they may be a brunette and the very next day they could become a redhead. It all depends on their mood and how they're feeling at the moment. Slight changes in hair color can really be flattering on a woman, but some girls go a little too far when trying to change their look. For example, this photo of Ivanka getting all gothic on us. Number 6. Inappropriate outfits. 14-year-old Ivanka was dragged out to yet another industry event with her socialite mother Ivana. Most children get embarrassed of their parents at some point, but you know Ivanka wanted to run and hide under a rock when she saw her mom step out in this outfit. That gold weaved dress and the piece of silk tied around her neck are proof that having money can't buy you fashion sense. And what was the point of Ivana even bringing that baby purse with her? What could she possibly fit in there? When this photo was taken, cell phones were the size of bricks, and everyone paid for everything using a checkbook. Neither of those things could fit in that tiny, microscopic handbag. Now, on to Ivanka. Is she showing some tummy or is that a nude-colored top? It's hard to tell. Either way, she doesn't look nearly as bad as her mother in this photo. Number 5. Biker. Ivanka attended the grand opening of the Harley-Davidson Cafe in 1993. Donald is all decked out in a suit, and he has Ivanka dressed up like a mini biker babe with a full denim outfit, stockings, and I'm pretty sure those are high heels on her feet. I'm not going to knock Ivanka too much for this photo, because what little girl doesn't like to play dress up? The reason why Ivanka doesn't want you to see this picture is because her dad is up to his usual Bologna. This man has a love for placing his hands on his daughter's waistline, doesn't he? This isn't the first nor the last time he has been pictured getting all handsy with Ivanka. The way they're posing is even a little suspect. Number 4. Those boots. Ivanka is back on her dad's lap, but at least she's not giving him a dance this time around. Instead, she's all sprawled out with one leg kicked over his lap, while planting a kiss on his cheek. It's a sweet and innocent photo, and it really shows the love between the two of them. The look on Donald's face says it all, he definitely loves his baby girl. But that's not the issue here. The issue is those boots. As an adult, Ivanka stands at 5'11", so it's likely she was also very tall as a child, but I just can't get over how big her feet look in this photo. It's like she's wearing two shiny snowmobiles on her feet. Oh, hold up a second, I just noticed Donald's right hand is on Ivanka's butt. So much for a sweet and innocent photo, right? Number 3. There go those hands, again. Do you think Ivanka looks back on this photo and cringes? We sure would if we were her. Another loving father-daughter moment is ruined by those damn hands. It's like they have a mind of their own. They just start wandering and creeping all over the place without any regard for what may be deemed inappropriate. Number 2. Good girl gone bad. Ivanka is usually quite poised, cool, calm, and collected. Not much ruffles her feathers. She's basically the complete opposite of her loud and boisterous father, or so we thought. This photo was taken during Ted Cruz's speech at the 2016 Republican National Convention, and it looks like Ivanka left her good girl act at the door. Number 1. This cannot be unseen. At this point, I'm immune to Donald's creepiness, so the first thing that popped into my mind when I saw this photo was, Ivanka, honey, those sandals have got to go, okay. They should have never made it into your shopping bag, you should have never taken them home, and you should have never put them on your feet. On top of that, this photo that cannot be unseen is the epitome of all things that are wrong with this father-daughter connection. Again, Ivanka is resting on her dad's lap. Next, she's caressing his face because not only is her hand resting underneath his chin, but the way she's gazing at him is just odd. Ivanka couldn't have been more than 15 or 16 in this photo, but her skirt is just a little too short for a father-daughter photo, don't you agree? And then there's Donald just sitting there like he's the man.